Hello guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be making beef stir fry. So to start, I have here my beef which I have diced into smaller pieces, and I'm going to be adding in some diced garlic and ginger. We are going to use a good amount. And a good amount of ginger as well. We are also going to be adding in some chili powder because I like spice. This should be enough. You can add in baking powder or baking soda, any of them that you have. What's the essence? It's going to tenderize the meat. I only have baking powder at home, so I'm going to add just a little. And it also gives your meat a very crispy taste. You can also add in cornstarch or flour, just a tablespoon. So I'm using flour. And for your season, you can use salt, so simple. Or you can also use beef bouillon or chicken bouillon, your preference. I like the taste the chicken bouillon gives my beef, and we are going to mix. So I have here my gloves. And we are going to mix so that we get everything inside. And this is a pound of beef. You can do more. I have diced them literally, but you can buy thinly sliced beef from the supermarket if they have. They had none, so I came to dice mine myself. So you want everything to, be well seasoned. And with the beef, if you are buying it, make sure you have at least some 20% fat in it. We have our saucepan on fire. It's on medium heat. We are going to pan fry the beef, so we are using a good amount of oil. Some do deep frying, but we want to do pan frying, so I'm increasing the heat a little. And you can see that, the oil is heating up from this angle. So usually to do a test whether the oil is hot, you just need to drop in like water, or if you have chopsticks, you will know that it's hot, but I know it's hot. Just a drop of water, and you can already tell it's hot. And remember, we seasoned our beef. You don't want to overcrowd this pan, or else the beef is going to boil, because you just want to have a fry on the beef. Put in as much as you can. So we are going to do this in 2 batches because we have more beef. So we are going to do this for about 5 minutes. And then once we get some browning on this, we are going to remove it. So this beef has some good browning. So I'm going to take it out. The second batch, this is the second batch of beef which I'm taking out. And in the same pot, we are going to add in the other ingredients. But I think the oil is too much, so I'm going to take some out. So I've taken out some of the oil. I have here spring onions, the white part. You add this in. We are using both the white and the green part, but for now we are adding in the white part. It's going to give us a beautiful taste and smell. This is what we call the green onion oil. In goes our garlic and ginger. You don't want it to burn, so just this. Usually most people add in all the vegetables at once, but I like to add in the carrots first, since I think either the carrots or the onions first, to get that cook. So I'm going to add in my carrots. I'm trying to be careful not to get other ingredients in. Cook this for just a minute. Wow, this is beautiful and this looks delicious. Okay, so we can now add in our onions. Please dice your onions into bigger chunks. Use as much onions as you want. You don't want your carrots to be overly cooked or undercooked. And you don't want your other ingredients also to be overly cooked or undercooked as well. I'm doing my way of stir fry. So we're also cooking this onion for a minute as well. It's been a minute, so let's add in our bell pepper. Also in huge chunks. Use as many as you want. So now I'm going to add in a touch of chili. You know, I prefer spice, but if you can't handle spice, feel free to skip this step. Just a touch of chili. I'm also going to be adding in some, either salt or other seasonings. If you have black pepper, you can add actually. So I used half a bouillon to season the beef, and I'm going to use the other half to season this. We are going to turn it. Now, at this point, I'm going to be adding in the beef we stir-fried, we pan-fried earlier. I'm going to be adding in a touch of dark soy sauce. This is going to bring out the flavor. You can do a slurry, which is flour and water, or starch and water, and add it. I'm going to add just a little bit of that slurry. In goes the slurry. And this slurry, we are going to cook it for a good amount of time. For 2 to 3 minutes, because we want to cook the flour. This looks absolutely amazing and delicious. So the last touch is going to be some spring onions, the green parts. This cooks very fast. So usually once I add it, I turn off the heat and allow the heat to cook this. So off with the stove. So this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and please try this. You love this. Follow me on Instagram at ACN9332. Email me at snester60@gmail.com and on TikTok at esther0. Bye bye.